They don't like it when you approach their car very much. So I'd rather just stay here. Let's go see what they're saying, huh? Go see what they're saying.
The map that we got from the...
This old highway road that they tore down across the bridge. I've lived here my whole life.
Yeah, this belongs to this property over here, so you guys will have to vacate. You can move out to the public roadway, but this is private property here.
And my understanding, my whole life, this has never been owned. So unless it's posted and there's somebody that comes and surveys it to be his land on that side of the railroad tracks, it is not. I'm sorry to, you know, but I know that it is. So. I can get them. I mean, it's not up to me to pay to do that. It's up to them to do that. If it's their property, then that's their...
You're the one that's trying to occupy their land.
I'm not trying to occupy their land. We do park here from time to time. I move a lot.
All right. Well,
so.
You need to move because this is private property at this time.
Okay.
Okay. So, and remember, 7 to 7 rule, you can't be in the same place 7 to 7. You have to move.
Under what law is that?
That's the new ordinance in the county.
Oh, okay.
Those only at the safe parking program.
It is.
Yeah.
You didn't happen to have a business card, would you, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Could I get one of those?
Yeah. Morning.
Thank you.
Morning.
He's saying this is a private property.
Yeah. Just like the other side where they have the community, that's private property over there too. So this up to the easement side.
Actually, if you're looking in 1987, west of the railroad, had all been deemed, had been county easemented for bike lane.
Yeah. So
this and that. This is bike lane. It's not private property.
Yeah.
It's public land.
Yeah. So was the community down there, but it was.
Well, the community's on the other side, on the east
side. They own that. That's property. That's actual private property.
Yeah. The other side's private property. The west side, on the easement, because we got all the documents and everything because we knew somebody was going to try to pull a stunt like that.
It's because the railroad tracks they stopped.
We had to. Yes, we're right down here with Turbo. Down here, he's got the documents and everything showing the easement document for this all being a bike lane, not private property.
Well, it's not us to prove that. It's up to them to prove that it is their property.
No, it's up to us because he's here. Someone said they're on private property.
Because you're trying to occupy the land, so you have to prove that it's not.
Well, we can prove it. We can prove it.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, the owner's on his way.
Okay.
He's going to block access, and he's going to post it. So if he does require posting, it's going to
No problem. No problem. Thank you, sir.
So you guys need to load up and move out, okay?
You think I can get your business card?
How do we get you those documents showing that everything west of the tracks is?
We'll just take them down to the police department and submit them.
Send them to Board of Supervisors. Let them know.
Okay.
And if that's the case, then they'll notify the owner. And they'll take care of that.
Well, how about if we notify the owner and say, hey, you don't have the legal rights, so what you did was criminal by having the sheriff come out and push us around like that when it wasn't your land to begin with. This is lying to you, giving you false information.
Exactly.
Making a false report.
That's right. That's harassment at that point.
If it's public land.
Well, if he's saying that, he's telling you that it's private property, then he has to prove to you that it's private. Just as well as we have to prove to you that it's not. If he's telling you it's private, he has to prove it.
Can we call him to come down with the documents? He's got them on his computer.
Well, then he has to say it.
We call it iPad. He's pulled them up and everything. It's in the county record.
On the internet.
Pulled them up on the internet, so he has them on there because he's taking them to the county. The meetings that they had, everything west of the
train track.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
You mind if I go call him real quick?
I'll contact him over there, but in the meantime, you guys will have to move out and then we'll sort that out.
Okay, and once we get this sorted out and it is proven that this is private land, I'd like to make sure that there's charges filed against him for falsifying I'll report to the sheriff's department. All right?
We can
Do
do
you have your
that.
phone because it has the text where it shows the papers?
Yeah, my phone's in there.
All right,
Grab it.
grab it.
Do you think I can get your business card, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have your ID with you by your chance?
I don't know.
And what's your name?
Patrick
Patrick, what's
Tanner.
Is that your rig over there?
Yes, sir.
The heavy duty one?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So what exactly are they going to do to the bridge here? Are they tearing it down? Or are they...
I think they're just reinforcing it at this time, making sure that all the cracks are filled, that it's not going to get damaged by any rain.
The big rigs take a toll on it?
I just want to be able to reach the dog today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog is on the other side?
Yeah.
Why don't you drive to the other side for a bit?
Huh?
Why don't you drive over to the other side and park on the
On
other
the
side?
county road? Well, the Pizzini farms were there, and then they called you guys on us like a couple days before Thanksgiving. You got rammed off.
No, but you say you're going to be trying to catch this dog. You can
Yeah.
park over there for a couple of hours trying to catch him. And move on from there. And then once 7 o'clock rolls.
There's one other code we need to look at. After 5 years, if there's an accident, easement access to property, after 5 years, if that access has been 5 years or more, it's a legal easement access right away, and it cannot be blocked unless you go into court and get a court order legalizing you to block it.
Yeah, but that's if you're.
Well, yeah, but you guys are
You haven't
sheriffs,
been using.
so I'm just letting you know.
You don't have any.
These are Monterey County codes.
Right. You don't have any structure or any residence here for you to be using an easement. So that applies when somebody's using an easement to access their property, their home. And this is not your home. You're trying to occupy it with your RV, a recreational vehicle. So you have to move the recreational vehicle, which then you're on private property, and you can't have it.
Well, it's not private property, that's what we're saying.
Well,
He's claiming the railroad is what he's claiming. He's already told me.
Well, this can't be a
He's saying he owns
court case in the middle of the road here.
You don't. Because Monterey County about 12 years ago bought all easement access right away, all the way through
That's
Monterey.
correct.
well, it's not
And
owned by
for
the
futures of putting in a light rail system, which is cool.
Right.
But nonetheless, Monterey County owns all this.
Okay.
And he's claiming that because he wants to block it off. So, but we got that too, by the way.
You got what?
We do have that also, by the way.
Have what?
The showing that Monterey County easement, they purchased all the easement from Pacific Railroad, and he's wanting to block that because he's claiming he owns the property that the railroad is crossing on over there. That's why he's wanting to block that. He don't want us to come on his property and come onto this
The
property.
railroad is no longer operational.
I know, but Monterey County
Used to.
Public Works bought it 12 years ago for futures about 20, because they want to put a light rail system in future buildings. So Monterey County has all the railroads. All the abandoned lines in Castleton, all the way to Monterey. Anyway, let me get this. I got something. Running my mouth here.
Doesn't Turbo use that have it?
Turbo should have it, yeah.
She'd probably come right down and show it to him.
Well, we're not going to dispute the ownership or property lines or easement lines.
Yeah.
Give it to him, even though he's lying to both flying dogs.
It wouldn't be up to them to take it anyways. We'd have to submit it in, like you said.
Yeah, no, I understand submitting it in, but the man made an
and then get permission.
By reports to send them out here as muscle.
Then we'd have to get. Oh, I know that. But then we'd have to get permission, and then we'd have to come back. And then they'd come back, and then we'd have to prove our permissions. That's just how it would go. Got to go by the rules. I know. Just reminding, just a reminder. Yes, sir.
I'm having a hard time.
It's kind of chilly out here.
Those
Should have grabbed my darn coat.
Or the turbo thing.
West.
Huh?
West.
Oh, Western.
I don't know.
No, turbo pulling up the ones where it's bike lane.
Let me see.
You call turbo?
But no. You have his number. You call him. One in front of mine? Yes.
Who tows that? How does that move around? I got someone over here that tows it for me. My pickup dog.
It's cold.
Belonging to the state of California. This is public property. That means this is not private property, this is public land.
So that means he has no right to come tell you guys to do something that you shouldn't be doing.
It's just like the easement of the road. Okay? This is public property. And these are from the Monterey County State Assessor's Office.
That's correct. The assessors, the
not the
assayors.
Yeah, it's from the county offices. These are records. This is parcel 12, and this belongs to the state of California.
I've known it my whole life. I've lived here for 35 years.
Yeah, and it's all public.
Fished his whole area.
The man's lying to you guys to make
the man is lying to you. And if he puts a thing up there and blocks us, that's entirely against law. So it is.
Oh, and that easement access I was talking about, your Monterey County Road Department uses that as access every year. That's why this is all plowed down. And
that's correct.
Full map, and if you zoom in, take that.
Yeah.
You zoom in. This is parcel 12, and the easement is parcel 24.
That's right.
Did you guys get permission from Union Pacific to access?
Well, it's actually
it's no different than anyone else that's parked out here in front of Dole or on Lapis or next to Lapis.
From the abandoned line from Castro all the way to Monterey. On 24 says that there's easement for putting in a light rail system, which is for access to the bridge and the river.
They won't. Not in the next 20 years.
For what kind of purpose?
For any purpose. It's public land. It's public easement.
People come here and park here and go fishing. Nobody's ever been harassed to do that. Since I was a kid with my uncles, my dad, it's always been known that this is public. I mean, I'm sure you gentlemen have lived here a number of years, and if you haven't, you could probably ask a friend or family that knows. You'd know that man is just cantankerous and.
Dealing with bone cancer in my spine. We didn't ask him to come. No. I
can get you a chair.
I just want to give you show you some respect by letting you know what's going on. That's all. I'm just trying to show you respect, sir.
How much more time? You agreed to 2 hours before. You said you guys were going to move sooner than that. How much more time do you guys need to move out?
You just said 10 or 15 minutes. Well, it's obviously going to take him a little while to pack up, but I think what you need to do under the law is cite them with a 72-hour notice and give them that time to move.
Well, technically, the trailer has been expired for 2 years, so we can technically be told that right now.
Okay.
Because it's a violation of DMV code.
Okay.
DMV code. But we're not going to touch anything in an issue like that. So we're not here to harass anyone.
No, I understand.
We're trying to work with you guys.
Yeah, good.
The only thing is that this is private property, and you access through private property, and you need to have permission from Union Pacific to access it with a purpose. You're not building a structure here. You're trying to occupy property that doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the state. It belongs to private persons. So you can't do that. Okay. They're going to block off access here.
Okay.
And if you have an argument, you can take it to the Board of Supervisors and get a written notice from the supervisor in this area.
Okay.
Granting you permission to access the easement. And if she does that, then you're not right.
How about this? Give them till 5 p.m. Close the business today.
Well, we agreed to 2 hours, and then it went to 10 minutes.
Give them till 5 p.m. Close the business today. Let me go call Commander Moses.
You gentlemen have the power to do that.
And speak with him about this issue, so that he can address it by looking directly on maps.
You call him right now.
That's true.
I have his number on my trailer. I don't have it on me right
Call
at the
the Sheriff's
moment.
Department, just ask for Commander Moses.
Yep.
And administration are the
Watch
ones
Commander.
that
Okay.
here, so.
What's the main number? One
755-3722.
Hi there, good morning. My name's Tyrrell Morris. Can I speak with Commander Moses, please? Commander Moses, good morning. My name's Tyrrell Morris, Turbo. We met at the community meeting about a week or 10 days ago. We have a situation out here on Monte Road near the Twin Bridges. Can you please call me ASAP 408-898-0694. We need to speak with you urgently. Thank you. I left him a message.
Good.
We'll see if he calls me back in the next couple of minutes.
They're probably contacting over there at the police car.
Yeah.
Telling them not to.
I left him a message.
Hopefully they'll call back.
Look, Robert's in a rough spot. His shit isn't registered.
I know, that's what I was thinking. He is in a rough spot.
He's in a rough spot.
But they're agreeing to not, harass, so if they give you till 5 would be great.
Whatever you need, 10 or 15 minutes to pack your stuff up, and whatever you need here, you gotta go now.
Okay, get it moving. You're gonna have to get it moving unless we hear from Commander Moses.
You call that?